Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Player 1 is literally the frontman, and I'm here to tell you that you're wrong, and I have evidence to back myself up. In the scene where it shows all the players' photos, you can see that players' one photo is at the top. If he was the frontman, why would he take a picture like the rest of the players? It just doesn't make any sense. If he was the frontman, why would he vote to continue playing and then also vote to stop the games? When he voted to continue, that would be putting his life at risk, and he's supposed to be in charge of the games, and if he dies, how are the games supposed to continue? That would be stupid of the frontman to do. But then he goes on to vote for X, which would stop the game. If he's the frontman, he should be continuing the game, right? Isn't that his job? The third piece of evidence is that he asked 456 what the next game was. If he was the frontman, he would have known what the next game was and wouldn't have had to ask player 456, who I actually believe never played the games before, but that's a theory for another time. Now, if he runs the games, shouldn't he know how to play them? You could see that he tries to spin the top, but then he messes up twice. After he messes up, you can see the genuine frustration in his face as he slaps himself. The fifth piece of evidence is that he cares for the other players. If he was the frontman, why would he care about any of the players and help them win? That just doesn't make any sense logically. Since he's a player, so he's gonna care for all these other people that are playing the games with him because he's teamed up with them, you know. So now he's starting to care about them. If he was the front man, he just wouldn't do any of that. My sixth point, he followed 456's plan to stop the games. If he's the front man, why would he be stopping the games? Wouldn't he try and kill 456 to put an end to this revolution that he's putting together? He's killing all of his workers, and it's probably a valuable resource to find people that'll just kill people. And if he wanted to stop the games with 456, he could have just stopped the game. He has the power to do that because he's the boss. This next point, it's kind of the smoking gun of this whole thing. The frontman's name is literally different than player 1's. The frontman's brother tells 456 that his name is Inho, but player 1 tells 456 in the group that his name is Young Il. They have different names. How could they be the same person? My eighth point, player 1 kills 2 people that were going to betray player 456 in the end. He literally saved player 456's whole plan by killing these 2 people that were going to go and shoot 456 in the back. And they were all working for the games. They're more of the frontman than player 1 is. Now my last point, at the end of the last episode of season 2, the frontman kills player 1. And you can even hear player 1 dying on the radio. So if player 1 is dying on the radio, how can he be the frontman? How can the frontman show up at the end if player 1 is dead? Yeah, exactly. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and leave some of your theories in the comments. See you in the next video.